Yo, yo, chat, what up? How we doing? Happy Sunday. What up, what up, what up? We got two filled breaks for now. We got two Discord breaks. We got some Optic, Photogenic Illusions, Most City. We got Finest, Select, A&G, Sterling. How we doing? We got a rip-in ship going down after. Happy to have you guys here, man. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody had a phenomenal Valentine's Day. Quick reminder, these breaks on Sundays will ship with next week's breaks on eBay, so a little bit slower getting to you guys here at the first break of the week. Everything from last week's packaged up and ready to get dropped off at the post office. Hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day, man. We got some good ones to get through tonight. Again, we're going to have our new Discord breaks open up. I might open them up tonight. I'm not quite sure. Any team claimed in those between when they open and Wednesday at midnight is an entry into our month giveaway for that Zion card case. You can grab any team in both of those breaks between now or whenever they open up and Wednesday at midnight to get an extra entry into the month-long giveaway. Be sure to grab your teams for that. And then we also have our wheel spins tonight. 5 NFL, 5 MLB for bids on Wednesday. Plenty of open teams still to bid on for Wednesday night. Great breaks on a Wednesday. Great breaks again next week. Oh, tons of new product. More Stadium Club coming out. We got Optic. We got Prism football next week. It's going to be a great time, brothers. Dog Pound, how are you, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. Got brownies and rays. I like it, I like it. We do got a rip and ship tonight for my man Billy at the end of the break. If you guys want to hang out for that and cheer him on, we're doing a little totally certified. I'll give it a couple more minutes, let everybody get on in here, and then we'll get ripping tonight. Again, next week, regular schedule, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on Discord. Gonna be a great time. Got more select. A lot of people asked me about select rip and ships. I've got some more on the way. I'll have the premium boxes in, the hobby boxes. I don't have my price on them yet. I'll have them when I get them in. Kawhi from deep. No, this has been an absolutely phenomenal all-star game. I'm bummed they waited to play the championship for an extra 30 minutes after so they get all their commercials in. But we got that going on. Remember, I'll open up those Discord breaks tonight or early tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow, I gotta go back to KC, so I don't want to do it while I'm on the road because then it's hard to track that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It might be tonight, it might be tomorrow. I don't want to go to Tuesday. Tuesday's too long. But I've already got them made. They're gonna be some Prism. It's gonna be some Pristine with some Select. It's gonna be a good ones. Remember, you can grab any team or claim any team in those between the time they open up on Wednesday at midnight to get yourself an entry into the month-long card case giveaway, and as well as the big box giveaway as well. You guys can get your bids in tonight at any point for Wednesday night break. We'll have 5 NFL wheel spins, 5 MLB. Each of those winners will get a free pack from the big box, and they'll get an entry into our card case monthly giveaway. All right, chat. I guess without further ado, let's get going. Eric, good to see you, brother. Chat. First box tonight, we got some Most Cities. Guess team that gets the first auto. I got more of these on the way as well. I got them for football, baseball, and basketball. I got a big restock coming in this week. Hopefully, y'all gets here by the time we start next week, but knowing the mail, it never will. Chat, first auto here. We can get more than one. More than one. We'll alternate back and forth just like we do on eBay. Gordo, good to see ya. Gig, CJ, how are you, gentlemen? Welcome in, welcome in. Everybody have a good Valentine's Day? First auto, first auto. Here we go. First one's gonna be a little Marvin Harrison. Ooh, I like that dart. I don't think I've seen that one. Hog Heaven. That's absolute. We have a bunch of those packs in our free pack giveaways from the big box. Love a good Most City, man. Travion. Patriots. My duck. Cam Scatterbo. Who my Giants? Who my Giants tonight? CJ. Little scat in the house. Brock Purdy. I do have some 2022 football coming in. Not coming in. We're doing it next week on our Discord Sunday break. Brock Purdy's a rookie in that year, if you're curious. Travis Hunter. Apparently, I'm bummed out. Apparently, he is going to be playing full-time corner, part-time wide receiver next year. If you play Dynasty football, I do. I drafted Travis Hunter. I might have just lost my first-round pick out of last year's draft for a defensive player now. I got a little Drake May. Patriots got 2 good ones up here. How about 3? Hunter Henry at a 125. Beautiful. Love the Most Cities. Gordo does such a great job. Bear down. Luther Burden. out of 699. Holy cow, it's 12-1 in this All-Star game. Ooh. Where's Salty at when you need him? How about a Kareem Lassiter out of the Georgia Bulldogs? Where did Lassiter get drafted? Oh, why is it not hitting me? I want to say it's the Saints, but I know it's not. Kareem Lassiter. Is it Arizona? Texans. Houston! That's why they have such a good defense out there in Houston. Houston. AG! There you are, brother. If anybody guessed the Texans, you're a free pack winner. Other autograph. Ooh. Saw him off. Hang him upside down. Quinn Ewers. Quinn Ewers. CJ. I know you've been chasing him. That's awesome for you right there. That's awesome for CJ. He's been looking to get some Ewers to build up a small collection. Right now is a fun time when it comes to the football world. We don't know who's going to be the starters next year. You look at teams like the Dolphins and the Steelers, and there's some other ones. The vet quarterback, you don't know what's going to happen. They've been benched. They might be retiring. Who do they draft? Dolphins drafted Quinn Ewers. Steelers drafted Howard out of Ohio State. You never know. They could get a big shot coming up into this season. They get called the starter. You sell all the cards. You make money. It's that easy. It's that easy. If you're into flipping them. If you're not, if you're looking to collect them, do that as well. All right, some Bowman Sterling for my baseball break. I got box 1, box 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. There we go. I got a bunch of new products. I've been doing a lot of shopping since we last talked on Fridays, brothers. I've got more basketball Inception coming back, so everybody will have another chance at that. Guest team for the autograph. Your guest team for the autograph. I got more of that, so we'll have another chance at that. I got more Mo Cities on the way. Got more Select Baseball on the way. What else did we scoop up? There was another product we all talked about that we really enjoyed that I grabbed more of. I'm blanking on it right now. Oh, Optic. I got some more Optic. I didn't get a hobby. I got the H2s. We're going to try one of those out, and the International's coming out soon. I got some 2023 Optic on the way as well. Optic International, and chase some downtowns of some older guys, which should be a lot of fun. 2023 rookie class. A lot of good stuff coming in. I'm excited, man. Very excited. And again, we got Stadium Club coming out next week. Releases on Wednesday. We'll have it on Thursday. We'll have our first break of 2025 MLB Stadium Club on Thursday. Chat, you guys are quiet on me tonight. Hope everybody get like a divorce on Valentine's or something. There we go. Empty box Sterling. Beautiful box, by the way. Pause. Really fun product. Great looking cards, too. First auto here. There's one auto per mini. How about a Nick Lodolo? What is this before the auto? Okay, just a Clark Schmidt. Nothing crazy. Our auto on card. Herberto Hernandez for the Tampa Bay Rays. Nathan, you're on the board, brother. I got a Sony and a Drew Waters. This right here, the design, my favorite part. Really is awesome. Really is awesome. I wish they would do it on more of their Sterling. The Sterling design from last year reminded me of like New York City. It was very, what's the word I'm looking for? It just looked like a bunch of like 2D buildings printed into the background. It wasn't my favorite. It wasn't bad. It wasn't my favorite. It was not my favorite. But it was still solid. It was still a solid product. All right. Okay. We'll do illusions first. I like me some illusions. Here we go. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count. Make sure we got them all out. This box. Yeah. Throw that out. That thing's just getting in the way. 1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, there we go. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2. There we are, and there we go. All right, brothers. Giveaway here. First rookie card. First product minus the Mo City for the MLB or NFL crew tonight. Again, I got breaks for next Sunday. They'll be going live here I don't know if I'm gonna open them up tonight. I might just open them up tonight. Let it go. Let it fly. Any team you do purchase or claim in those breaks between the time they open up and Wednesday at midnight does get you an entry into that monthly card case giveaway. Reward you for grabbing teams early. We're gonna have that, and of course, if you guys get your bids in for Wednesday tonight, if you haven't already, we'll have 5 NFL and 5 MLB wheel spins, and then every time you win that giveaway game, you get an entry into the card case giveaway, as well as a free pack from the big unit box, the big unit box, the Bonnie Blue box. I don't know what we call it now. Nobody's given it a nickname since we've got the new and improved box. It had a bunch of nicknames in the OG days when it was all cardboard. Now that it's all plastic. All right, what we got here? Which side are we gonna start from? I guess we're going from Jamar Chase back. Ooh, Bailey, is that you? You Bengals tonight? AG's on him. Joe Burrow and at Jamar Chase back to back. How about a DJ Moore? I bet you'll get if you go for him next week, you'll get him easily. I think I got him at 15 again next week. The only reason I think AG grabbed him is he wanted some entries into the card case giveaway. DJ Moore, he's a Bills fan. Roma Doomsday, bear down. CJ, I like that. How about a little Braylon Allen? I like that. If you guys want to hang out a little bit after the stream tonight as well, we're doing a little rip and ship of some totally certified for gig. Little rip and ship for gig. We're gonna be doing it. We got 4 packs left of some totally certified. See if we get some more bangers out of it. I got more totally certified coming in as well. I do love that product. One of my favorites out of 2024 ever. Holy cow, everybody's bricking in the All-Star game right now. My goodness. CJ, you said, ooh. Something looks pretty coming up. We're about to find out. CJ, you said you were taking the girlfriend's 2 daughters and your daughter, I think is what it was, out for the Valentine's dinner. How was that? How was that? Will Levis. Godwin. Mike Evans. Bucky. I like this. These 2 right here. I bet they look smexy. How about a little Bucky Irving? Tampa Bay. Josh. J.J. McCarthy. Cracked ice on the back. Cracked ice illusionist. I don't think I've seen that. It's not numbered. How cool. Holy cow. You had quite the Valentine's Day. Gig, are you married by chance? Eric, you have a good Valentine's Day? Gordo, did you take the wife anywhere? Nathan? Your brothers go do anything for Valentine's Day? I do like some. I haven't had prime rib in a minute. I do let me some prime rib. When I was first doing the breaks in Norman, my apartment, I was doing it from my college apartment. And there was a place on Friday and Saturdays that it was a little barbecue gas station thing. Again, my obsession with gas station food, apparently. They had prime rib on Fridays and Saturdays. Ooh, man. You go get a little prime rib before Free Pack Friday. It was always a great night. Now I don't got any good barbecue places around me, and I live in Kansas. It's kind of crazy. Married wonderful Greek. I like Greek food. I love Greek food. Not really. Went to our favorite Chinese place today. Okay. Me and B just went and got Mexican takeout. She got some, what are those famous, like, internet taco things? Birria tacos. She got some of those. That was about all we did. That was it. That was good. That was it. That's all I needed to do. Got the Jose Ramirez auto single so we wouldn't. Terry Bradshaw. Bobby. Terry. Little Jaden Daniels. I like that. Who's that? Shining Stars Deacon. Nice Jaden Daniels. Mikey. There you are, brother. Our Steelers fan and DK Metcalf. Shining Stars. We'll throw that up there. Beautiful cards out of Illusions. Got the Jose Ramirez auto single. I was staring down Russell Westbrook downtown today. If you don't know, Russell Westbrook's one of my favorite, if not my favorite player of all time. Love me some Russell Westbrook. And he's got a couple downtowns from 16, 17. And I remember I looked at one, and it was maybe $200 to $300 back in the day, which is an expensive purchase. And I never bought it. And I went to go look this afternoon because I didn't have to sell teams this afternoon. We sold out really quick because we didn't fill these last week, which was awesome. I got to do some online shopping for cards today. I loved it. I go to look. They had only one for sale for $1,000. And I was like, nope. So now that I can't get it, now that I can't purchase it, I want it more. Not gonna lie. So I have it saved on searches. I've been Googling all over for it. So if you guys see a Russell Westbrook downtown for a couple hundred, holla at your boy. Got flour, of course. We went out for drinks. Gordo, what's your drink of choice? I think you're just a beer man. I think it's Miller Lite, if I'm not mistaken. Or do you do anything special? Now, Gordo, Gert told me about 3 or 4 weeks ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You wanted this box. You good to still have it? He said we haven't done an A&G in about 3 weeks, and he was like, last time we opened, he was like, hey, can you give that box to Gordo? And I was like, yeah, and then we haven't opened it since. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's a good point. I did? Okay. I can chunk it. I didn't know if I'd sent you one or not. That works. Oh, man. Gig, what'd you get at Greek? Chat, we got 2 giveaways real quick. Gig, I'm sorry I asked you a question. You can answer in a minute if you want to even answer. First rookie for a free pack. And this is a really fun set. They do fish. You can guess 2 fish from the checklist. If you guess a fish and it is pulled first, I'll give you a free hobby pack. So a team and a fish. It's just a fun way of doing the A and G. Any random or odds and ends, I'll give away to random teams here in a little bit. Dude, I really could go for some prime rib. I just had leftover tacos for dinner tonight. That's all I had. Wishing I had some more. I already got a meat stick right here waiting for me to eat it in case I got hungry mid-break. I'm a big foodie. You guys all know that. I love food. There's just not... I've lost that spark for going out and having a nice dinner and, splurging. Because, there's not good food here in Manhattan, Kansas. There's just not. There's nowhere, there's one subpar restaurant called Wine and Dine, I think is what it is, something like that. And they've got good steak. But it's, premium steak prices. And it's just good. You know what I mean? I could go to Oklahoma or any other, New York for all that place, pay a premium steak price and get a steak that absolutely blows your socks off, kind of thing, for the same price. So it's really ruined it for me. I can't wait to get back to Oklahoma. 6 months. Something like that. Y'all will hate me because we'll have breaks. We'll have the most weird break schedule for about a month and a half. I'm not excited, man. I'm already stressing about this move. When we moved here, we moved from an apartment to a house. Yeah, we got Jaden Daniels, Bucky Irving, Braylon Allen, Roma Dunze. First rookie would have been, I think it was Rome. I'm sorry, I don't think I called that out. That's on me, Gig. I would have been, was it Rome or Bucky? Because it was Bingle. I shouted Gig out. I think it was Roma Dunes. I think it was Bears for the last one on my giveaway. I think it was the Bears. All right, here we go. Padres trout. We're going shark, catfish, shark, sailfish. Got a little Big Poppy, the goat. Martinez, I'm sorry. Sheffield, little bat waggle in there. One of the greatest batting stances that ever happened. Ohtani. Manny Machado. Flip Scaroni. Joe DiMaggio. McRae. Giants. Josh, there you go, brother. The little McRae mini up there and a Wicked Curves. Joe Musgrove. All right, next one up. Let's see what we got here. How about a David Festa? Pedro. Adams. Who is this? Andre. I don't know. That'll be a giveaway. Posada. Clayton Kershaw on the upside down refractor. And a Jose Ramirez. There's a Ramirez for you, Gordo. And a Mark McGuire. I couldn't think of the name. Could not think of the game of Mark right there. First rookie here, by the way, was Blue Jays. I'm sorry if I didn't say it. Blue Jays for the free pack. We haven't hit a fish yet. We're not guaranteed a fish, but it's a lot of fun to guess the fish. I do like it. That and estate birds for some reason I like. I don't know why. Yachty. Mobala. Nice one, Cubbies. Bird song. Freddie Freeman. How about a Mesa for the Marlins? Kirk Gibson. Ooh. Great stash by Kirk. My goodness. I like the stash. How about another Kirk Gibson on the black? I forgot the name of this parallel. It's like Pedigree Potter. Starts with a P. If B-Matt was here, he'd yell at me for it, but I don't remember what it is. Tyler, good to see you, man. I didn't see you pop in here. What up, brother? Tyler, you got any good movies you've watched recently? I don't know if you're still working there, but I haven't heard a good movie from you in a minute. Got a little Rockies win the pennant. Matt Holliday. It's the last time they were good. Yeah, it's the All-Star game, man. Well, I didn't miss anything. Crime 101, it's a slow time. Okay. There's been a couple that have came out that I've like saw. I'm like, oh, I want to watch that, and then I completely forget about it. There are Facebook breaks. We have a Facebook page, and like I said, I hate social media. I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at keeping everything updated. All I do is I post there, and at 5 o'clock every day we have a break on eBay. So if you don't have a Discord, if you don't have a Facebook, if you don't have a Twitter, if you don't have a Twitter or an Instagram, it'll pop up there for you so that you don't forget. I'm not a big social media guy. Yeah. Only thing I use Facebook for is Marketplace, and I barely use Marketplace anymore. There was a movie I watched recently. I was excited to watch it. Tyler, it was a Netflix exclusive special, something like that. And it was about like if there was a nuke shot at America and it was like the behind the scenes of how we react as a country or something like that. And there was no ending to the movie. I watched a movie for 2 hours, and it did like a third of the movie was the perspective of one group of the military, another group of the military, the border director, whatever, higher ups, and then the movie just ends. I was so mad. I don't think I've watched the movie since that, actually. Gordon, you know what I'm talking about? Or are you just saying that, Moreno? Gunner, you, Mr. Juan Soto. I was so mad about that. I was excited for that movie, too. Not quite sure on the pronunciation there. Luis for the White Sox. Soto. And a wicked curves. I was so mad because it looked so good. It did. It looked great. I like war movies. I'm a big war movie guy. I really am. I like war movies. War. Yeah, I don't know. My thing. Give me a fish, yo. Let's give away a hobby pack. I got a Robert Hassel. Wade Boggs. Knicks. Drew Knicks. Haven't heard of his music. Nolan Arenado. Stanton. Got our mini trying to slide on me. Got a Rizzuto. Lou Brock for the Cardinals. And a wicked curves. Jim Palmer. That one really bummed me out. Chat, what's the least favorite movie you guys have ever watched? That would be mine. I can't think of the name of it. What was the worst movie you guys have ever watched? I never left the theater for a movie. See, in the other movie, I hung on watching to the very end because I thought there was going to be a conclusion, and there just wasn't. And that's when it was like, holy cow. Worst movie. Other than that, I remember as a kid, I hated... What is the... Alice in Wonderland. That movie scared the crap out of me as a kid. I hated that movie. Hated the cat on the tree. Nah. Forget that. Never again. Eddie Murray. Nolan. That is my least favorite movie of all time. Minus the movie I was just talking about. Cody Bellinger. Rawitch. President Baseball Hall of Fame. Another giveaway. Jackson Joe for the Tigers. Flip Scaroni. Yogi. Got a little mini. Oh, mini. Come here, Pedro. It's Pedro Martinez. Pedro. For Boston. And one more. Wicked Curves. Goose Gossage. I remember the Alice in Wonderland, man. That thing was just weird for me. All right. Movies on over. We got 3. We'll do all the same. The Notebook. Basically about a girl who treats men badly. Okay, I've heard of The Notebook. I never got to watch it because I heard it was like a chick flick. Just had to watch it recently. But The Notebook is horrible. That's awesome. Girl who treats men badly but then loses her memory. I've heard that movie was a big one, wasn't it? I can get behind that take, just from what I've heard on it. We'll give these all the way to one team, chat. All to one. Chat, anybody watch The Notebook? I've never watched that one, but I heard about it a lot when it came out. It's going to be a Gordo team, isn't it? It's always a Gordo team. It's G Unit. There you go, brother. Go to the Reds. Gordo, do you know the name of that movie with the nuclear thing? It's bugging me that I can't remember it. Like, I genuinely cannot remember. Man, I'm going to lose my bets. I put bets in on the All-Star game. I thought it was going to be Team Stripes and Kawhi Leonard to win MVP, but I think it's going to be Anthony Edwards. I can't remember it. It drives me crazy. All right, chat. I know everybody we got here tonight. Appreciate you guys being here. I know it's the day after Halloween, after Valentine's Day. You guys, everybody that's been in with one of my breaks knows exactly what the big box giveaway is, right? I don't want to waste anybody's time. Nobody wants to hear me read the same thing, nor do I want to read the same lines I read every single Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'll make a deal with you fellas if you guys want to play, because we got low numbers here tonight, and that's okay. It's a Sunday. It's a chill night. There's a link in the chat to our eBay page. If we get, let's say, 15 more teams with a bid, I'll double the giveaways tonight. I don't know if let me take that back. I'll go to 8. I'll go to 8 and 8. 8 NFL, 8 MLB wheel spins. We're at 5 and 5 currently. There's the link for Wednesday night if you guys want to get some bids in. If you already got some bids in, they still count for tonight. If we can get, what did I say, 20, 15, 20? I think I said 20. 20 teams with a bid. I'll go to 8 for NFL, 8 for MLB. I got lots of packs to give away tonight. I'd love to give it away when we got a small crew. It's a little bit more awesome, I guess. I don't know the words. Link there. You guys know the drill. Remember, every time you win this giveaway, you also get entry into our month-long giveaway. You win a free pack from the big unit box. All spots in there are filled up with some packs. If we get 20 different teams with a bid that doesn't already have one, I'll up it. I'll up it. Just because we got a smaller crew tonight. G-Unit, how are you, brother? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, man. You just got a nice little, you won the odds and ends out of A&G. Fresh box photogenic tonight, brothers. Fresh box, 3 packs. Gunnet, how you been, brother? I don't think I get to see you hop in this week. And I know you grabbed in this one, and we just didn't fill it for the Super Bowl. 1. We're just going to lay them all out and let Alexa pick 3. 2, 3. Okay. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 10.
A random number is 5.
Okay. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 9.
Here's a number between 1 and 9. It's 7.
7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 8.
Here's a number between 1 and 8. It's 5.
5. There we go. All right, there's our 3 for tonight. Chat, I'll give somebody a free pack for the first person that can tell me when the deadline is to buy a team in Discord Sundays breaks to earn an entry into the month-long card case giveaway. First person in the chat. Who is it? Free pack on the line if you tell me. When is the deadline? Who's paying attention? Who's got the fingers on the keyboard? Not Monday. Not Monday. I'll give it to Gig. I'll give it to Gig. Wednesday at midnight. Wednesday at midnight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you guys ever got to meet Gig, by the way, Gig's first break with us, not to put Gig in the spotlight. Not to put Gig in the spotlight. Sorry, Gig. Gig is Billy. He's in the Discord under the username Nasty Bengal. He's a Bengals guy. Make him feel a part of the CamFam, man. He joined the Discord in his first ever break. He's hopped in tonight, grabbed spots in here, and he's got some ripping chips coming up at the end of the night, man. Bengal, you got a free pack. Billy Bengal. Billy Bengal, Billy Football. I've called you about everything under the sun. Appreciate you being a part of the crew, man. The 21st. So every week when I open the Discord Sunday breaks, like these opened up 2 weeks ago because of the Super Bowl, but the latter, I'll open up next Sunday's Discord breaks either late tonight or sometime tomorrow. I've got to travel tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll have them up tomorrow. I'll probably do them tonight so I can be in front of the computer. If you buy a team or claim a team, did you call the auto? Oh, Gig, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice. Yell at me. I get you up for 2 packs. Thank you for the reminder. I meant Monday, which was Wednesday. Yeah. So I'm probably going to open them up tonight. Like I said, I got to be on the road tomorrow. It's going to be hard if you guys claim a team for me to update the sheet and update the Zion card case giveaway page to keep it updated without screwing something up. That's what I do best, screwing something up. So I'll probably open them up tonight. And if you claim a team between now or whenever they open and Wednesday at midnight, you get a guaranteed entry into the card case giveaway. Now, they're not open the offers yet until Sunday, of course, the day of the break. They'll open up the offers on Sunday, but you can grab teams early and then get yourself some entries in that card case giveaway. We're at the halfway point. Today is the 15th. The first race is going to be on the 1st of March. So you still have plenty of time to build up some entries. Potentially another 16 giveaways tonight. If you guys bid on the Wednesday night auctions. Anthony Edwards won MVP. Good for the brother. Good for the brother, man. He played hard. These new guys are bringing a good push to the NBA. Roquan, different view. How about a Blake Corum? I like that for the Rams. Who my Rammies tonight? Your mom. My mom, her mom, his mom. There you go, brother. I got a George Teague, Hutchinson, and a Chris. That's a great photo. That's going on the podium. That's going on the podium. One of the best photos in the set, in my opinion. We pulled the gold of this card way back when in 2024 when the set came out, and we didn't open it for a long time, and we started opening it again here in the past 3 months. One of the best photos in the set's that Chris Godwin. Good one. AG, how are you, brother? You hanging in there, man? Enjoying probably all the snow you're living in? It's a brisk temps to plummet next Thursday. Tomorrow's record high, though. I just watched the weather in the corner of my computer. If you know how to do that, you do that, but whatever. How are you, man? OGAG. I got another Blake Corum. My goodness. Ooh, Texans are a snipe tonight. Lord have mercy. Booking 99 out of 99. AG, your Texans are crushing, man. They're doing pretty solid. Getting over the flu. Hey, I'm glad everybody's feeling better, man. Or getting better. 99. Look at that. Look at that. That's sharp. AG, keep it up, brother. Keep it up. How about little Bengals? Zach, dude. Gig, I'm curious on your take. Zach Moss. Let me just dive in on Zach Moss here for a minute. As far as I know, it's a sad story. I haven't heard an update on it in a minute. Zach Moss is in Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor goes down with the torn ACL. He breaks out. Breaks out. Great season. This is probably 3 years ago. Goes to the free agency market. Signs with the Bengals. Nothing great. Plays through the season hurt. They go to a doctor. He has broken his neck and back in 3 spots. If I'm not mistaken, Gig, correct me if I'm wrong. I think with the Bengals, he broke his neck and back in 3 different spots. He returns at training camp overweight because he broke his neck and his back in 3 spots. They cut him because his injury or his ability to play is not because of the injury. It's because of Like his weight, I think is what it was. That's not 100% correct. It's something along that. I'm sad for the dude. This guy broke out with the Colts and was really good. I don't think he's going to play football again. I think he's done. Really sad story. James Conner. Not to kill the mood. JSN. I like that. Dude was a dog. I thought he was going to be really good, though. I really did. I thought he was going to work out well with the Bengals. It's kind of as I was going to take it. But then they ended up getting Chase Brown. I thought Chase Brown was going to be good. And then Chase Brown had a down year this year. I would say a down year, but not a great year. They were banged up, to be fair. Ooh, Raiders. I like that. And then just nothing. And he's done, isn't he? Is he not? The story did not get covered by the public at all. I found out only that he was out because he's on my dynasty football team. And he had a week where he had like a 60% drop rate. I was like, I got to look this up because Sleeper had nothing on him. So I Googled it. And there was an article by like some Cincinnati sports team. And I was like, what? Look at that Trey Benson, the 75, Arizona. Billy, Mr. Gig himself. Trey Benson, 26 out of 75. Beautiful Trey Benson. Great looking card here to Photogenic. As far as that's such a bummer. I thought he was going to be great. I really did. I really did. Beautiful. Little Brock Bowers right there. Good back-to-back cards. AG, you go anywhere fun for Valentine's Day, man? Jordan Addison. Zay Flowers. And a Justin Herbert. Good photo on the Herbert. Good photo on the Herbert. It is a very pretty set overall. Really well done. Even the old photos look like really HD. Great set. Great set. All right, brothers. We got Select. I've had a lot of people asking about Select because this box has been awesome. I've got more of it on the way. Ordered in because we were... I saw ordered in because I started the grin. I started the grin over here, AG, and then I read the rest. Yeah. Spent 4 hours replacing toilet wax seal today. Oh, that's a day's work right there. That's a day's work. You put the ring up like above the drainage pipe in the ground. Those wax seals are kind of crazy. That's a day's work right there. Day's work. AG, what's next? Oh, they changed the mod logo. It's instead of a wrench, it's a shield. All right, brothers, here we go. A little Select baseball. Heard a lot of good things. We've only done one box so far. I've got a box tonight. And then I've got another half of this in our break on Sunday. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, we're going to the left side tonight. Going to the left side. I hate doing that too. Gordo, I almost do anything rather than change a wax ring. This might be a dumb question. I've never had to change a wax ring. Do they have toilets without a wax ring? Giveaway here. Let's do a double down opportunity. We got a small crew tonight. I love it. I love having a small crew. It's easier for conversation. Guess 2 teams. First team you guess is for the first rookie for a regular pack. Second team you guess is for the first autograph or mem. No numbered, just autograph or mem. If you guess the right, you get a free hobby pack. Oh, you don't anymore? Okay. We should do full hobby boxes for a Discord break one week. Maybe. I definitely want to do... We haven't done any single pack hobbies in a minute. The issue when I do a full box is like people get so accustomed to prices on certain teams being certain teams, and then they offer me, and then they lowball, and they don't intentionally mean the lowball, but then we're just so far apart on a deal that it just never ends up going well. Never ends up going well. Now, I'll do some whole hobbies, like Inception Basketball, Inception Baseball. I did grab Inception Baseball. That was one thing I wanted to say. I grabbed Inception Baseball, so we'll have a whole hobby of that. We'll have that. So that'll be a whole hobby. But I have found just keeping in the same price range is the most beneficial. Random full I do a couple. Like, if we got Origins, I would do Origins. The actual hobby of Origins. I would get into that. But they're just so overpriced right now. For 7 cards. I do want to do a hockey break here again, though, soon. If you guys got some good hockey products you guys have been eyeballing, please let me know. I've been shopping half-heartedly recently, just kind of looking, waiting for something to jump at me that I need to build a hockey break. And I've been watching the Olympics, and so I'm kind of like, I got a hockey itch right now. Maybe others will for the Winter Olympics. Gig, are you a hockey guy at all? I don't know how big hockey is up there in Ohio. I know Gordo's not big into it. He's in Ohio as well. Probably my 9th or 10th time doing it in a various... Where it is. I do want to do it again. I do. I enjoyed it. Now, I couldn't pronounce half the guys' names. Don't get me wrong. But I did enjoy it. I enjoyed that. Josh, good to see you, man. I didn't see you pop in. What up, dude? From 94. Okay. Gig, where are you at now? I guess I just assumed you're Ohio, but I don't think I've ever asked where you live. Howdy, sir. Good to see you, man. T'Chuk. T'Chuk's everywhere for the Team USA. I love T'Chuk. Soccer's pretty solid. I wish people like soccer like I've gone through soccer stints when the World Cup comes around where I really like it. But yeah, soccer, other than America, it's big everywhere. Those cards you can sell anywhere. Oh, is T'Chuk bad? Oh, there's 2 T'Chuks? Holy cow. And the Hughes, okay. I'm learning something new. Yeah, but if you guys got any hockey products you got your eyes on, please DM me. Again, if you got baseball, football, hobby, basketball products you're looking for, please shoot me a message. CJ brought up another break that we want to do more optic. We got more optic on the way. I got 2 different styles of optic. I've had Anders and Girk ask for more select. I've got more select on the way. I think BMAT did too. 3 people have asked for more select baseball. We got more select on the way. If you guys want it, I will do my absolute best to make sure I can get it. I would try some soccer one day. I don't know anything about it. That's the thing. Augustin, Nick, but I would be down to try it. If I had a guy, like if Danny, the guy that, that works with me, does soccer or new soccer, I would get him to help me run it because then I would know who to look for. I feel bad if I do a product and I don't know anybody to look for. We could hit a monster 1 out of 1 and all right, cool card. I guess, I don't know. That's for me, I'd have to get to know the guys first. Tom or Seaver. How about a Matt Shaw for the Cubbies? Good start. Good start. Always at South Carolina. Just chose the Bengals for a dumb reason. When the Panthers came to NC and everyone had to be a Panthers fan, I decided the Bengals for fan. Like the colors. Oh, man. We could have been best buddies, Gig. We both could have been Panthers fans. Christy Mathewson. What part of SC are you from? My mom's side of the family's from North Carolina. I used to be up in Charlotte, Greensboro. Used to go to Myrtle Beach every summer as a kid. Every summer. Went out there a couple years ago for the Panthers home opener. Oh, I know. I missed a kaboom. Okay, let me rephrase that. I did not see a kaboom for about 15 seconds in my hand because I was talking to you guys. Oh, dude. That's awesome. On the beach. I'll take a look at it, make sure. I don't think it was, but it might be because it is red. Matt Shaw, Cubbies. It is out of 99. Gordo, there we go. Gordo rocking the Cubs tonight. I like it. Beautiful card, Gordo. I miss number cards now. Brady and Matt. Okay, I've heard of Brady to check. I don't hear much about Matthew. Brady's the better one, right? Are the T'Chuk brothers in hockey on the same team? Kim, Frank, Silver Frank. That one's pretty cool for the White Sox. White Sox are going to be a pretty fun team coming up with Colson Montgomery in the 2026 Series 1. Luis Angel Cunha, Wyatt Sanford. Yeah, we used to go to North Myrtle every single summer. Every single summer. Great barbecue out there in Carolinas. Oh my goodness, the vinegar base is incredible. You guys have good hush puppies. The coleslaw is great. I like the Carolinas. Brady's a rat. Okay. It is not numbered. That one is not numbered. I can promise you that. If this is numbered, I don't know what I'll do. I'll buy you a prime rib. It's just a silver prism. It's just yeah. Just a little bit more rare than the base version. Makes it pop more. Matt plays for the Panthers. Where does Brady play? Boston? No. Lightning. Ottawa. Okay, 0 for 2 there, Cam. If I hit one, I'm still hitting above 300. Cole Emerson. Mariano Rivera. I will say also doing the hockey cards was a lot of fun. Just to see Upper Deck cards. Upper Deck does a very good job, and they don't make anything else. I haven't... Ooh. On a 199 Rangers. How about a Max Muncy? CJ, that's sharp. How about that, man? Max Muncy Silverado. That's cool. That is cool. What a great card. I'm going to put that there because I imagine we're probably going to throw that in a mag. Slade Caldwell. We got any bids for Wednesday? We have it. Chat again. We have 5 wheel spins for NFL, 5 wheel spins for MLB tonight. Free packs for each time you win, plus an entry into our card case monthly giveaway if you guys want to get some bids in for Wednesday. Like I said, if we get 20 teams to the bid, I'll up it to 8 NFL, 8 MLB wheel spins. That's 16 potential giveaways for free packs, 16 entries into our card case monthly giveaway. Links in the chat. Plenty of teams to open. I think we only got like 15 bids on Saturday. If you've got those bids in from there, they still count. Get your bids in for us. We'll go to Zion mag real quick for CJ. Gerg does a great job with these. For hockey, just normal Upper Deck Series 1 or 2 extended is great. See, maybe I'm biased. I do agree that I need to have at least 1, if not 2, Upper Deck Series 1, Series 2, or extended, whichever the most recent one is. I like the allures. I like the clear cuts. I like to mix it. They do a great job on some of those sets with the card designs. Oh my goodness. What was that set? So was it Synergy that had the really cool like half acetate, half... oh, those were cool. Those were cool. But yeah. I also like to get a little year that has... what's the set that's got the brother in it that's insane? Not McDavid. Oh, I'm blanking. It's been a minute. Not McDavid. He's 22, 23. He's with the Blackhawks. He's small, undersized. Connor Bedard. I like to get that year in there too. I got a Noah Schultz. Mr. Rhett Lauder. Purple, white, and green Hagen. Are you PC and Max Muncy, B-Map? Somebody was doing Muncy, I think. I think it was you, if I'm not mistaken. Paul Skeens. Just a filler, just a filler. Susana. Cool. I need to find my next guy to PC that's like a sleeper in the MLB. Camanero's fun, but I think I'm kind of getting over Caminero. Bobby Witt's a star, so it's kind of like, eh. Oh, I gotta find my next guy. Next pack up. By the way, autograph was A's. If you guessed was your second team, you won a free hobby pack. How did you do it? Ricky. Rocker. Just like an Excel sheet, you just typed it in, or did you do anything special, like scan it? Enrique. I like that for 149. Nice red. The reds in select look really good. Braden Montgomery. Look for him in 2026 Series 1. And a Brody Bichette. I'm telling y'all, if you ever invent or you can get an AI to sort your cards when you scan them. It's over. Whoever makes that first is a billionaire. And I don't think it's not even billion, it might be trillion. They have them for TCG stuff. Dude, I would spend an ungodly amount of money for a machine that could sort the cards from break every night. I would do it. I would do it. I'd pay a monthly subscription. Hey, let's get 3 bids on eBay. Whoever that is. We're 17 away from getting 8 NFL, 8 MLB instead of 5 and 5. So if you don't get your bids in, be super nice, man. It'd be so nice. Cards to automatically sort. There are times it is fun sorting. Going through like older cards and sorting because you find stuff you forgot you had. I do enjoy that. That's a lot of fun. Cam Smith. I like that. Hagen. Orange Blake Mitchell for the Royals. Out of 49. Kansas City. Quentin. There you are, big dog. I got a David Ortiz and Lil Bobby Witt Jr. How many more days are we from spring training? March? Like 14th? Let me get some more top loaders here real quick, brothers. Yeah, it is kind of fun to do it. I went through mine and back in the day when I first started Cam's Cards, the Texans would never sell. Like, nobody ever wanted them. So I have an insane amount of Texans cards. Well, I did. I kind of purged some of them out. But they already reported. We're almost there. I have a Nico Collins, just insane collection. I had autographs of Nico Collins that I didn't know I even had. Because, like, back then, Nico Collins was a nobody. Now he's a great wide receiver. He reported the Padres today. He did. All right, chat. We got 1 box left for each of the breaks tonight. Let's go downtown hunting. 1, 2, and 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's
3? 1, 2, and 3. Chat, first rookie's to give you here. First rookie. Remember, if you guess it right, holla at your boy. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Weird. Might have been some beef on the way out or something. Interesting. All right. Optic is on the table. Next week, instead of Optic, we got Optic Friday, Saturday on eBay next week. That'll be the last part of this box. We'll have Prism Football Hobby. A little Prism Football Hobby, if that tickles your interest. We got a lot of other great products. I think it's a 5-boxer. So we got a lot of different products in that one. But what we got here? Gunnar Helm, Tennessee. CJ. Torrey Horton, Seattle. I like the Torrey Horton. I have him in my Dynasty League riding the taxi squad. I think he'd be something solid for the Seattle. Not a big name yet, but nice silver. Tony Pollard and a Darnell Mooney. But I am holding him. He had, I think, a big touchdown return. I can't remember if it was Torrey or somebody else. First rookie was Tennessee, chat. Tennessee, anybody guess him? Give me a downtown. Come on now. Jalen Milroe. He's already got a ring. Rookie quarterback with a ring. Max Crosby. He's barely interested in playing for Carolina. Bryce Young, the king. And a CD Lamb for the Cowboys. Seattle heating up right here. Now they just need a 1-on-1. Next Optic pack we got Omari and Hampton. I like him. I had a bet on him to win Rookie of the Year. Did not work out. Your mom. There you are, brother. We got a blue. Chris Olave. That's a beautiful blue. Out of 349 for the Saints. You love Tyler Shuck. Optic rainbows are so cool, man. Such a good set with good color. Chase Brown, and little Chris Jones for Kansas City. 2 more packs. You know, a lot of these, I don't know how many of you guys have really followed the Winter Olympics. Scorton, I like it for Carolina. I like it. DJ Moore. Tajay, and a Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. Followed the Winter Olympics. There are real sports like speed skating, downhill slalom, slalom. I'm not even sure what you call it. Snowboarding half pipe. I'd even say curling. And then you got some of the weirdest sports that feel like you just locked 5 guys in a room and said make 15 sports with gold medal champions. Like hockey. That's a real sport. Is sledding in a circle? I would say that probably is. There's some weird winter sports, man. I have officially became a Summer Olympics guy if I had to pick one. I don't think it's even close. How about a Jet Arian Smith, I'm sorry. CJ Stroud, best tutties. That Nico, speaking of Nico Collins. Joe Mixon, and a James Lofton for Green Bay. Although I don't know if I could ever sled on ice 85 miles an hour around a corner. That would be a little worrisome. It'd be fun. Be fun. All right. Chat, we got Topps Finest on the chopping block. Our last and final part of Topps Finest. We've been ripping Finest for, man, when did this release? Into summer? Early fall? Before Thanksgiving, I think. We're finally running out of it. We got our final 2 packs, tonight. Chat, guess a team for the first numbered or auto. Numbered or auto right here, friends. If you haven't got your bids in for Wednesday, you're more than welcome to. Yeah. Anybody else want it? If nobody else wants it, we'll give it the gun. If somebody else wants it, we'll do a duck race between the people. You got lucky, Gun It. I almost crumbled it. I was about to squish it. Gun It, it's all yours, brother. It's all yours. I'll get it out in the next shipment, brother. I think speed skating would be super cool. I would not be good at it, though. I'd slice my leg open with my own skate. All right, here we go, fellas. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. How about Kyle Tucker? Jacob Wilson. I like that. Oakland. I like that. J-Rod. Salvi. Looks skinnier in that one. X-Fractor. Mark Vientos. Purple. At a 125, Byron Buxton. We got something behind that one as well. At a 300, Fernando Tatis, Padres. Gig, Twins. CJ2 going to the podium. 85 out of 3. Finest timelines. Cal. Silver for the Cardinals. Guard out of Sagasi. And a Darren Baker. Good pack right there. My goodness. See an auto. 101 right there. That'd be perfect. Throw these up there. We'll do our final pack real quick. Chat, final call for bids for our Wednesday night bids. Remember, if we get, I said 20 different teams to get an additional bid. I was going to up the wheel spins to 8 for each. I think we've gotten 5. Nothing else. So yeah, 5. And then I'm going to open up those Discord breaks probably later on tonight for next Sunday. And again, if you claim a team between the time they open and Wednesday at midnight, you get an additional entry into our Cam's monthly card case giveaway. Each team you buy. Each team you buy. So if you buy 1, it's just 1. If you buy 5, you get 5. All right, here we go. Jose Altuve. Mason Wayne. Austin Riley. Ryan McMahon. Freddie Peralta. Brooks Lee for the Twinkies. X-Fractor Will. Rhett Louder, Cincinnati Reds, G Unit. That's your guy. What do we have here? Oh, that is sharp. Atlanta. Chavis. Schwallenbach out of 185. That's beautiful. I don't think we got many pro debut parallels. Cool card. Slap that up there. 99 out of 125. A little Jackson Jobe. Yeah, Gunnett loves Rhett Louder. That's his PC guy. Who is it the Reds have coming up this year to the as a pitcher? It's supposed to be massive. Is it Burns? It's not Burns. They have another guy coming up. This is supposed to be a pretty big prospect. Not on the prospect. Might just be development-wise, like second or third year. What is his name? It's not. I don't think it might be Burns. It might be Chase Burns. I might be just going crazy. Little Brooks Lee for the Twinkies. All right, chat. Final call for. Oh, I messed my stacks up. Chase Burns. Okay, so it is. I'm not going too crazy. Not going too crazy. Okay, got those right over there. There we go. All right, brothers. Last call. Now, again, after this recap, we got a little rip and ship going down for a gig. If you guys want to hang out and cheer the brother on. Final call for bids. I got 5 NFL, 5 MLB coming up. Like I said, plenty of opportunity to get some bids in for Wednesday. Wide open on the auctions. We're up to 7, I think. So we could be 13 away from getting 3 more. Do we want to rally it or do we want to spin it, chat? Someone got a bid in a minute ago. There's the link real quick. I'm gonna go grab Gig's box and see if we get any more action. If we do, we might be able to push it to get some extra spins. All my favors. Dun, 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 dun. Chat, okay, I think we're good to spin. All right, let me get your name on this box right here real quick. Gun it so I can get it to you. Okay, got you down, gun it. All right. Going to the wheel spins. Well, we got 1. Chat, are we trying to rally? We got 2. I was about to start it. Like I said, we get 20 more teams with the bid today. I think we're needing 13 more. We get 8 wheel spins for each. 8 NFL, 8 MLB. Plenty of open opportunity tonight, fellas. No, that's just me. All right, fair. You guys bidding on the Eagles. I like it. All right, here we go, fellas. Let's go to the spins. NFL up first. Remember, every time you win this giveaway, every single night, not only do you get a free pack, you also get entry to our month-long card case giveaway. The Bears. The Bears. Nobody on the Bears. 4 more spins. 4 more. Nobody on Kansas City. 3 more. Washington. Oh, there's a Nationals one, but not a Commanders. 2 more. Come on, somebody hit the board tonight. Somebody hit the board. Saints, good one for tomorrow. Or I guess Wednesday. Mr. OTP. OTP. He got his bid in on Friday, man. He gets a win off of it. And one more. Good luck, good luck. Fins up. Nobody Dolphins. All right, to the MLB wheel, brothers. To the MLB wheel. Yankees. It didn't land Mets. Nobody Yankees tomorrow. Nobody Yanks. All right. 4 more. Anders. There you are, brother. You're on the board. 2 winners. 3 more spins. Oh, Lord have mercy. What did I just do? Okay, there we go. We're back. No, we're not. Hold on. Tigers. NB. NB Sales 87. Are you in here? I don't remember this username and who it coincides to yet. I gotta remember. NB_sales 87. Are you in here? You just won. I got 2 more MLB spins. 2 more. That's you. Okay, perfect. Gig, you're on the board, brother. B-Matt. It'll land there eventually. I swear. I swear. And then our last spin for the MLB. Nobody's gonna bet on the Cubs. Okay. Cubs are always a hit. Oh, I removed him from the wheel. It's okay. We're closing it down anyway. All right. OTP Anders. Gig, you guys have all won. Give me a number between 1 and 20. I'm putting you guys on the month giveaway list right now. OTP. Anders. And then I'll put Billy F. All right, I got you guys on the month gift. Pick a number between 1 and 20. Yeah, B-Man, I don't know, man. The week, what was it? Last week? Gotta go with 9. I love it. Number 9, absolute football. I don't know what you guys saw there, but I'm concerned. I have pants on for the record. How did that fall backwards like that? I hope you hit a kaboom. I do. Oh, I bet I put my weight into the desk and the desk leaned back, the camera's tilted backwards. That's what it was. Sorry for the flash there, chat. Hope you didn't have to see my face. There you go. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 20. This is for OTP.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 4.
4? OTP! There you go, brother. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 20. This one's for Anders.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 20.
Here's a number
How do you
between
not know
1 and
that?
20. It's 13.
13, that one's for Anders right there. I showed the back of the pack where I was going to be right. There you go. Good Anders. Topps Archives. Brothers, there we go. Oh, they're not. Move that. All right, let me recap it, and then I got a little rip and shit. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. For sure. Typically, I won't. I'll just ship you the pack, but since you've already got a rip and ship going down, I'll add it to the rip and ship. No big deal there. Okay, let me get this camera tilted back before it shows everybody my crotch again. All right, fellas. All right. Recapping the night off again at probably here in a little bit. I'll actually probably right after the break. I'll open up Discord breaks for next Sunday. Every team you claim in those before Wednesday at midnight. You don't got to claim them tonight. You can wait till tomorrow, whatever. We'll get you an entry into our month-long card giveaway. We got Prism, Pristine, Select, Optic. No, we don't. Do we have Optic? I don't know if we have Optic. I can't remember. Gordo, have a great night, brother. Go change. Don't. I'm glad. I don't know. Don't change any more toilets so it's wax seals. Enjoy the rest of the night without it. Couldn't get my words out there. CJ. Mark. Tori. Hagen. Nick. Trey. Hassel. Soto. McCray. Jaden Daniels. I mean, some Jaden Daniels. Quinn Ewers. Nice auto right there. Nice auto to be getting. Travis Hunter. Jackson Dart. Brooks Lee. Schwallenbach. That was a cool one, Chivas. Rat. Jacob. Olave. Enrique. Luis. Augustin. Blake Corum. Blake Corum caught fire there at a photogenic. Love the Godwin. Martinez. Mobala. Built-in clipping. Oh, goodness gracious. Festa. Kershaw. Rome. Casey Schmidt. Drake May. Travion. Byron Buxton. Nick Scorton. I got a Max Muncy for the A's. Cool little auto there. The horizontal, like the autograph being off-center to the right below a different picture is really cool. Frank Thomas refractor. Will Anderson book in for the Texans. Birdsong. Kareem Lassiter, Texans out of 49. Brock Purdy silver. Oh, 2022 Chronicles is what we're ripping on football for next week. We got our final third of it, final box I have of it. Really fun product. If you've never opened Chronicles, the amount of variety and the amount of hits they put per pack is absolutely stellar. It is a ton of fun. Omari Hampton, Gunner, Blake Mitchell, Rhett Lauder, Ivan, Seaver, Bowers, Mesa, Jose, Braylon Allen. How about little Luther Burden? Marvin Harrison. I hope Marvin Harrison works out, man. Did 2022 product die off? As in what? Like plummet? Like on the market? Oh no, I see a clip in my Discord. Oh no. Do I have to delete this? Let me make sure. Breaker. Okay, you couldn't have titled it something nicer. Come on now. Okay, I can't find the actual part of the clip. Okay, well, they didn't see anything. Good. All right, Jackson Jobe. No, you're fine. You've already zoomed in and watched everything for me, right? It's a Gacy. I got an Arian Smith. Oh, get too expensive? No. 2022 is a better... Oh, you're talking baseball. You're talking baseball. Aren't you? Because I used to rip a lot of 2022 baseball for Bobby and J-Rod. Still do. I mean, I still do it. Good. I would have tagged you if it was worse. Thanks. Maybe done everybody. Yeah, Kim. Put it on the front page of the newspaper. Matt Shaw. Nice little red right there. Blake Corum. Job. Lou Brock. Gibson. Martinez. The only reason I haven't had more 2022 baseball, if that's what you were asking, there's just been so many product releases. Like I still have 2.5 boxes, if not 2 3/4 boxes of Cosmic left. And then Pristine came out, then Stadium Club came out, then Series 1 Jumbo, Series 1 Hobby. Bowman's Best has already gone through pre-order. Like there's just been so many releases. I can't get everything in. It's like Select has been a great rip for the baseball crew. I haven't had a spot in the break for it. Like Shoebox. I still got a box of Shoebox right now. I got a sealed box. I think I have a sealed and a half left. I literally just can't fit it into the breaks. And a little Camp Scatabo right there. I mean, I could do like a monster night, but I don't think anybody wants to sit there for a couple hours for it to fill. So I've just trying to alternate what I've got in. And on a release week, I'll load it up with that product just so everybody gets their taste of that new release, and then I'll dial it back. So probably next week's gonna be a lot of Pristine, and then after that, I'll probably dial it back a little bit and have Pristine like on Thursdays and Sundays, and Cosmic on Friday, and select Wednesday, Friday, you know, something like that. The box, yeah. Yeah, you talking about like it's not like the hobby box, it's just a little square box. Yeah. Gig, you ready, big dog? Chat, we got a rip and ship from my man Gig, the newest member of the CamFam. He joined the Discord under the username. I gotta remember his username myself. Nasty Bangle with curly fries in the picture, which are the elite fries, so I respect it. Yeah, I'll get you one. I got you. DM me now. I'll shoot you a message after the break. I got something for you. Oh, PSA. Thank you. I'm sorry, man. Absolutely. Let me look at this for PSA real quick, Gig. My bad. And then we'll get Gig's drip and chip going. My bad, CJ. My bad. Call me out on it. It's a Sunday. My brain's half here. Half here. How about a little Max Muncy? I like this style of autograph. Let's take a quick peek. See if we're good for PSA. Quinn, for sure. Yeah, shoot me a message if you would be, Matt. That way I don't forget to message you after the break, because I will, since I'm releasing those Discord breaks. I'll completely forget. I like your corners so far, CJ. I like them. Again, chat, if you ever want a card for PSA, let me know. Any cards pulled in the break, I can look at up close like this. Check that centering first. A little left. Check this way. It's going to be a little up, then down. And left to right, I would say it's pretty good. It's kind of hard to tell with the design of this, because like this sticks out lower, so this side should be lower, I think. I'm not quite sure. I think CJ's been building a just like a PSA collection kind of thing. A collection of like slabs. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what he's doing. The back looks great on surface. Slabs and Zions. Yeah, the corners are really good. So your centering's a little wonky. The surface, I think, is... Yeah, I don't see anything on the surface. You just gotta remember the centering on this one. On the left side surface. Are we talking about that little weird thing? Back side, left side. Let's take a look. That, no. I got my fingerprints right here. I don't see anything. Let me check this left in case you were talking like the horizontal or vertical. Shut up, Brighton. She was sneezing up there. You want to send it? I think it's pretty solid. Up to you. The centering on the front is kind of hard to get a good read on. Okay, we'll send it. We will send it. All right, now look at the Quinn Ewers real quick. Oh. Quinn. That should be in a one touch. Yeah. And then I'll put it in that Zion. All right. Gig, appreciate you hanging with me for a minute, brother. I forgot to do this. All right, Quinn Ewers. Quinn could be an interesting one. He could also like never pan out, and then you could use this as a fire starter because he's out of Texas. That's a horns down. Or he gets the starting job next season and he goes up in value. Your corners look good. Quinn is not a guy I plan on thinking it's going to be a star, but like if he gets the starting job, his value would jump. Your corners are good. Corners are good. Mosaic, by the way, the mosaic foil underneath this card that makes it refract, so under talked about. Like this close up, it just dances. It's so nice. So nice. Got a little dimple right there in the middle of the football, CJ. Nothing crazy. Two more dimples right there in that light line. One to the left of the auto, one at the bottom of the autograph. If we find anything else wrong, I would probably pass, because then it gets a 9. A sticker's got a weird spot on it, but it's not the card, I don't think. Well, I haven't found anything else wrong. Man, I mean, your corners and edges are great, you know. Look at those edges. Check centering. Check centering. We gotta check centering. That's one I always get overexcited about. I mean, centering looks good, man. Just comparing the edge of that white box to the edge. Check if there's any way on the back. No, not really. What are you thinking, brother? You got a dimple on the football, and you got a dimple to the side of the autograph. Make sure these don't come up. Ooh, that one did. Hold on. Make sure that football one is not just like a smudge. Oh, yeah, it was. See, that dimple's just... yeah, I think it's just gone. Or at least improved. Oh, I hate when people ask for that. Hold on. I think you got print lines. Back is good. Look right here in the middle. Very, very middle in the rookie scripts in the black. They're vertical print lines. If it wasn't the surface that had issues, I would think you would have an easy 10 here. But I lean a 9. I would lean a 9. See those print lines right there on the P of the scripts? That runs straight up the card. Yeah. No, I would pass on this one. I'd pass. I'm glad I caught it, but it's a bummer because everything else, the corners and edges are really good. The centering's really good. But watch those print lines. You can see it just creep up the card as I slowly tilt it up. You can watch it just crawl up his jersey. Yeah. Okay, I'll put this one in your Zion mag for you. And then you'll just owe for the Zion and then the PSA of the Max Muncy. All right, so it'll be just 39. I think you might have that in credit right now. So I'll send that one to you. And then we'll send this one directly to you. That one will go to PSA. All right. Gotcha. All right, brothers, we're doing a little rip and ship for my man Gig. Let me zoom this camera out before I open up packs and look like a goofhead. All right, so he's got 4 totally certified packs. We've done some of these on Friday. Here's Billy's first pack. This was the absolute. We're just going to go kaboom hunting here real quick for the brother. Now, I've actually not got to open. That's pretty sweet. Terrence Ferguson, Hog Heaven. I haven't opened any absolute retail this year since... Ooh, nice Dylan Gabriel. Brock Bowers. Since eBay doesn't let me break retail on the platform, I don't get to open it very often. Jonathan Taylor. Josh Jacobs. Brian Robinson. Base design's not as good as last year, in my opinion. But the kabooms are always great. Hey, CJ, have a great Monday, man. Have a great Monday. If you get through Monday, everything's downhill from there. Always. Always. Actually, I shouldn't say always, but a lot of the time. You know what I mean? All right. Now we get to the good stuff. Gig. Let's ride. Let's ride. See what we can get here. Something thick. It could be a filler. I like a Caleb Williams on top. Gig, is there any team or player you hate? I know you're a Bengals guy. I'm trying to think of the Bengals' rival is. Steelers? They don't have much of a rookie chase. Caleb? I mean, they do, but they don't. Okay, Steelers. Okay. James Conner? I was going to say if you hated Caleb Williams, they pull a Caleb. And you're like, dadgummit. Ooh, it is thick. It's a patch. Oh, it's a nice patch. It's Patrick Mahomes. Oh, my goodness. Out of 99. Hey! Wow. And maybe you hate Patrick Mahomes, as a lot of Bengals fans might, but that's a monster. What a patch. Patrick Mahomes on a patch like that, man. Let's go. How sick. 94 out of 99. Great first pack of TC. Sammy D and a Cole Kmet. Wow. What a cool patch. What a cool patch, man. Do we have another patch left? Gig, I know you went back and watched some of it. That one feels thick too. I didn't remember what we had left at all. I didn't have time to go back and take a look. Lefoya? Kayvon Thibodeau. Giants have a great defensive line. They just need some secondary. To 149, the mighty Aaron Jones. Cool card. Josh Jacobs, Mike Evans, and Aiden O'Connell. And a bunch of numbered. Okay. These sets have a lot of numbered. A lot. I mean, when this product came out, you probably heard me talk about it on Saturday. I brag about it a lot because when there's so many hits in it, I don't want people to miss out on it because it is a really fun product to rip. The patches are good, the autos are good, and the amount of number cards are incredible. Like, it just feels like it keeps coming. Let's see if this is a filler and actually a meme. Jonathan Brooks, you don't know the story behind him. He's out of Texas. Saw him off, horns down. But he tore his ACL, still was the first running back drafted in the 2024 class. Got to Carolina, finally recovers halfway through the season. Tore his ACL like on his 8th snap of the season. Hasn't came back yet. So we're hoping he does something. Long shot. It's a long shot, but we're hoping because Rico Dowdle's out in Carolina. He's done. It's just digital camo. This is out of 25, I think. It's, oh my goodness, another good patcher. Chris Carter's at a 249, by the way. Digital camo, Keon Coleman. 10 out of 35. 10 out of 35. How about it? That's cool. That is cool. And if you ever want to trade or sell this gig in the Discord, there's a man named AG. He'll always make a good deal with. He's a good man. Good man. Keon Coleman, 10 out of 35. That's a great patch again. Digital camo, Keon Coleman. I love it. I like cookies. Kirk Cousins. Ramadre, Boomer Sooner. Look, there's your Joey B. There's a Joey B for you. Keon Coleman's struggling right now, but I don't know if you've seen the Cam Newton clip where he just clowns on Keon Coleman, but they need him to be great out there. They do. In Buffalo, they need him to be wide receiver 1. All right, one more pack. Good luck, brother. Good luck. Good luck. We've gotten both Mims for sure. We're just hoping for a number card here or random extra auto. Newton, another number card. Why not? Travis Etienne, who's actually a free agent. Another number card. Malik Neighbors had a 249. Travis Etienne, but a rookie. Malik had a great start to the year until he tore his ACL at a 249. I guess you probably are pretty familiar with Cam Newton being in South Carolina. I probably should have known you knew the cookies reference. Nice Neighbors. Good pack. Cam Newton. I mean, I was a Panthers fan. I got my dog, man. I got his rookie auto right here. That was my guy. That was what made me a Panthers fan. And every year, you just didn't know what he was going to be. You didn't know if he was going to be good or bad. He had that one stint where he was incredible, had the shoulder surgery, and then just, brother, it was never the same. He could barely throw a football, it felt like some weeks. George Pickens, Stephon Diggs, and an Aaron Jones for Minnesota. There we go, Gig. I'd say that's pretty solid right there. I would say it's pretty solid. No auto. We knew that was gone. But what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 top loaded, 2 mims that were both striped, a card out of 35, and a lot of cards out in the hundreds. Let me get these soft sleeves up for you, and I'll team bag them up real quick. Yeah, the Mahomes patch is great. Mahomes is always a great one to have. You know, he's also not the most common guy to have. I don't think it was until 2024 he re-signed with Panini where they could actually make his cards. Now he's Panini exclusive, but... All right, let me get these last ones tidied up for you. Get them team bagged up. All right. There we go, Gig. Gig, I appreciate you grabbing a little rip and chip and hopping in the Discord break, man. And hopping in the Discord. It means a lot. Awesome to have you part of the CamFam, dude. If you got any questions about breaks, cards, need help, feel free to DM me, man. Always, always, all right? Brothers, sisters, that is all we got tonight. We are done for the week. These will ship with cards from eBay on next week, so these will hold a little bit longer. Next week's breaks are live on eBay as we speak. You can go check them out. We're live Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday via Discord. Of course, Saturday will be a giveaway Saturday. Friday will be our Free Pack Friday. Our next break coming up on eBay and our next break coming up overall is Wednesday. It's on eBay right now. Go check it out, brothers. Release week for Stadium Club. We'll have that on Thursday for the MLB crew. Some stuff coming out for football next week, I believe. I don't think we'll have it for a couple weeks after that, though, just the way the Panini does things. All right, friends. Have a great rest of your Sunday night. Enjoy the evening, and I will catch you guys on Wednesday or in the Discord. Have a great night. Peace. Be like Darko makes my smile. There we go. Peace.